Okay, human design strategy, respond and influence topic. So the following clip is an excerpt from my Manifesting Generator Magic Masterclass. If you would like access to the full masterclass where I talk about manifesting generators in relationships, manifestation, business, parenting, communication, and a lot more, we go through the entire energetic type. Then go ahead and click the link in my description box, and I hope you enjoy. So this is what I like to call your magic wand. Okay, this is how you create the things that you want and cut through all the noise and the conditioning by waving your magic wand, which is essentially following your strategy. Now, you're a manifesting generator. Remember, you're a hybrid. So you have a little bit of responding, and a little bit of informing. Now, it's very important for you to remember at your core, right? You have a defined sacral center, which means you are a generator. At heart, you are a generator, which means you are constantly magnetizing things to you. And if you have the generator masterclass, then you already know this. You are constantly magnetizing and drawing things to you with your defined sacral center. But not all of those things, not all of the things that are being drawn towards you are aligned, which means if you are just jumping into things without waiting to respond first, without waiting for that excited feeling from your sacral center, then you are going to be jumping into things that are not aligned for you, that are going to frustrate you, that are going to make you angry. So it is very, very important that you learn to master waiting. I know I'm a manifesting generator. Okay, I know the impatience. I know how it feels when you feel like you are moving faster than everyone in the world. When it feels like things are just moving too fucking slow, I know. Okay, I get it. But you have to learn how to wait. And you're not waiting for anything that is outside of you. You are waiting for your sacral center to say yes. Because when your sacral center says yes, when you get excited by something, when you're feeling that, oh my God, like, yes, that sounds so exciting, that's what I want to go do, that is when you respond. Okay? You respond with action. You're responding to your sacral center, right? Remember, your sacral center is constantly, it has its head on a swivel. It's looking at all the things in your environment, and it's always saying yes or no to those things. The yes is excitement. It's like, yes, let's go. We've got the energy for that. The no is like, it's like, no, there's nothing there. It's no, I don't want to do that. There's no energy there, right? So when you feel that excited yes energy, you feel that or yes or no or whatever your sacral sound is, you respond with action. The action is either you go do it or you do not go do it. If it's a yes, you go do it. If it's a no, you don't go do it. Those are the two responses as a manifesting generator. And those responses are determined by whatever your sacral center is saying. If it's excited, if there's energy, it's a yes, go do it. If there's nothing, it's like, no, I have no energy for that. That doesn't sound satisfying. Then it's a no, you don't go do it, right? You're waiting for that sacral response. You're waiting for your sacral to say yes or no, and you are responding with action. You respond by go doing it. You respond by not going to do it. It's so important that you learn to master that. And remember that you are not waiting for anything outside of you to give you the green light to go. It's all internal. It is all sacral yes or no. Okay? Now, because you are a manifesting generator, there's another piece to it. And that other piece is informing. When you respond and you say, I'm going to go do something, or even when you respond and you say, I'm not going to go do something, you then need to inform the people around you that you're going to do it or that you're not going to do it. The reason for this is because you have a little bit of manifestor energy, which means there may be a point where you don't want to do this thing anymore, where your time with that person or with that opportunity or with that project runs its course. If you want that project to still continue without you having to actually do it, you need someone to hand it off to, which you will only have that support. You will only have that ability to hand your things off to people if you are actually informing them that it's going to happen in the first place. Now, like I said with if you have the Manifestor Masterclass, like I said there, You're not asking for permission. When you have responded and you have said, okay, I'm going to go do this, or I'm not going to go do this, you're not asking for permission. When you are informing, it is a statement. It is not a question. It's this is happening. You can either get on board or not, but this is what's going on. Okay, cool. You always want to respond and you always want to inform. It's very, very important that you use these two strategies together. That is when you're going to find you have the most support, when you are the most satisfied, because you're bringing the people in that are aligned for you and you're pushing the people away that are not aligned for you. And that is so important. Another thing, something that is actually unique, well, one of the things that's unique for manifesting generators is that you always need to be checking in with yourself. You want to check in with yourself frequently. When you're about to make a decision, when you're in the decision, after the decision has been made, you always want to be checking in with yourself. And I love to use the example of like going out to dinner. Like, let's say a friend invites you out to dinner on Saturday and it's Tuesday. And you're like, oh, I mean, that sounds fun right now, but it's Tuesday. I'm like, okay, what I would do is say tentatively, yes, it sounds great, but can I let you know for sure as we get closer? Yeah, sure. Wednesday, check in again. Still seems kind of exciting. Okay. Thursday, Friday. Kind of not super excited about this anymore. Saturday, no, I don't want to do this. That's why it's so important for you to constantly be checking in, because something can excite you at first. Something can excite you at the onset. And it's like, oh, yes, this is definitely a yes. Yes, let's go. And then as it gets closer, as time goes on, that excitement starts to wane. Right? And this is especially true if you have an emotional authority, which we're going to go over in other modules. So don't worry about that right now. But always be checking in with yourself. Every step of the way, check in. Does this still feel exciting? Does this still feel exciting? Do I still want to do this? And at any point, give yourself permission to change your mind. Give yourself permission to change your mind. Because that's another thing that's manifesting generators kind of deal with, is feeling like they're flaky or feeling like they're inconsistent because they change their mind. There is nothing wrong with changing your mind, but you need to be aware of when the energy for something has gone, when it has run its course. And if you're not checking in with yourself, then you're not going to know. And then you're going to wonder why you're so frustrated or you're so angry with this thing and why it's not working, because you were meant to jump ship, weeks ago, right? So always be checking in with yourself. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next module. Okay, so if you enjoyed that snippet of my Manifesting Generator Magic Masterclass, and you would like access to the full masterclass, go ahead and click the link in my description box. And I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the next video.